just you and I tonight. Just you and I tonight, but we're gonna try and finish chapter 1 of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is much shorter than the other chapters, because it's kind of just a glorified prologue.
Okay.
Also, it has no side quests.
Gotcha.
The later chapters have side quests and a lot of other additional features and things where, you could just blast through it, or you could spend a lot more time there.
Okay.
Chapter 1's relatively short. But how well do you remember what was happening in this last time we were playing it?
I think pretty
It was
well.
only like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
That was 3 days.
3 days ago? Whatever. Who knows?
Yeah, I think pretty well.
Yeah.
We've cut around in time a little bit.
Yeah, that is one thing about this game, is that it's a little hard to keep track of. Is its flashback, its beginning, flashback, micro flashback to Ramza's dad dying, then back to the modern day of the flashback. So that's maybe a little bit thrown around a little bit too much first thing in the game. I don't want to overhype this game, because there are certain writing things in here that I think could be better here and there, because it's still a game that's trying to be a game first.
Right.
So sometimes things are rushed to, squeeze them into a cutscene, or, well, maybe it would be more logical for there to just be a sequence where the characters sit around and talk now, but no, there need to be fights because it's a video game.
Right. It has to be interesting and interactive. I can't just tell you a story. You have to play it.
There is we were talking about this a little bit after you guys left on the previous stream, that I think this would lend itself pretty well to a TV adaptation. Ninja Bunny protested to that a little bit, and I understand why, but I argued basically that half of the instances of then Ramza fights a guy, almost more than half, you'd cut like 70% of them.
Okay.
And also, this was originally supposed to be a split campaign game. There was supposed to be a secondary protagonist whose story you were following in parallel to Ramza's, and that character's name was Delita.
Okay.
In this, as the game is, we just occasionally cut to see what Delita is doing.
Yeah.
And I see why maybe his campaign didn't work out, because Delita is mostly in rooms talking to people.
Yeah.
He's dealing with plot stuff, not with marching soldiers around and killing people stuff.
Okay.
So I think if you did a TV show that elevated him to, we're cutting to him, like he's got like 40% of the screen time. Ramza's got 60. I think that it would make a good TV show. You could just kind of work some stuff back in that was kind of removed for him.
Yeah.
Last time around, we had just gotten back from rescuing the Marquis. We were initially being chewed out by Dice Dark, but Duke Lark was like, come on.
There's more interesting things to do than hang around castle walls.
Yeah. That was technically the middle brother was the one who basically gave them implicit permission of go and rescue the guy. But yeah, the Duke was saying yes, were we not once impetuous young men?
Oh yeah, I remember now. The well-dressed man.
Yes, he was initially called well-dressed
Yes.
man. That's correct. And remember, gang, very useful if you ever can't remember what happened in this game, you can just
Go look.
you can just go watch it again. But yeah, basically we were assigned to after an initial chewing out, it was like, fine, we're planning our final couple of strikes against the Corpse Brigade. Ramza, you've done a good enough job. You can lead one of them. So we are sending you off to go and attack some guys for us.
Oh, he did use the castle walls line. Skill would be a waste.
Okay, he did. My bad.
Atop cap.
Okay, you're right. Earlier, the middle brother said, guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't
Yes.
you think? So I mixed them up.
Ha ha ha.
You were right. You got
I can
me.
remember things sometimes.
It wasn't. Listen, I think you don't give yourself enough credit, but every now and then you're like, I won't remember that, so that's why I asked.
Yeah.
Very well.
It depends. This being only a few days ago also helps immensely. Oh, we lost chat.
Oh, my bad.
My apologies, Your Grace.
My apologies.
It was not of your doing, Dice Dark. In truth, it serves only to show the caliber of man we were dealing with in Gustav. A change in plans was inevitable, once the fool went and staged the kidnapping within our very borders.
Silly
And let
goose.
us not forget, they did save the Marquis's life, in the end. Your half-brother's deeds have placed us in quite the favorable position.
The king's life hangs by a thread.
Indeed, my dear friend.
Scheming, plotting. And that's where we ended last time. I gave a little recap of who the dukes were, their relationships to the royal family, and explained, even though she's not in this encyclopedia yet, because like technically chronologically we haven't met her yet, but that Princess Avelia is technically the half-sister of the king, who was adopted, basically, so that there was an heir when he was initially unable to sire one. Or, you know, unable to sire a child that lived past infancy. As was the style at the time.
Yes. It's my birthday. 30 Taurus.
Should have done what Last Window did for its plot synopsis and have it formatted like a novel. It's very fun. Would work here a lot. Last Window? I don't know Last Window. Do you mean Last Story? Do you mean, was that a mistype? Shayla? Not Shayla, sorry, Ninja Bunny. I do not know. Do not know Last Window. I like, whatchamacallit, Professor Layton would always have, like, whenever you booted it up, there was the story so far that was, like, for kind of where you were in that. Dragon Quest XI did the same thing, of, like, you know, you're in this chapter, this is what's happened so far, and this is what everybody was up to when you left last time, which is very useful for, you know, you take a, you know...
A break.
Yep, take a week or two break from a game or something, you don't remember what was going on. Last Window is the sequel to Hotel Dusk. Okay, got it. Did I get... Yeah, I got Aura Blast for him. Ramza, I got you Rend Helm, did I not? Rend Shield, that's what I meant. Rend Shield, I misspoke. As anybody who's watched this show has realized, I do have a tendency to just say the wrong thing sometimes. You're in. Who else do I want? Yeah, you're in, that's fine. That's probably not the best pick, but that's okay.
To battle!
We have lost contact with the others. I fear this may be the end for us.
Do not say that. The battle is not yet over. We mustn't give in to despair. The nobles must answer for all they've wrought.
Okay.
It ought not to have been like this. My brother was too soft, too indecisive.
Her brother.
Her brother.
The enemy!
We're the enemy?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I owe you a debt of gratitude for rescuing the Marquis. I pray I am able to repay it, even a little, by aiding you in this.
Oh yeah, Ninja Bunny, I know Hotel Dusk. I never played it, but I know it by reputation. It's another one of those DS games that I missed. Another Code, Ghost Trick.
Live as you do and yet hold your head so high. We are not chattel. We are humans, no less than you. What flaw do you hold there to be in us? That we were born between a different set of walls? Do you know what it means to hunger? To sup for months on naught but broth of bean? While you wage your wars that you might grow fat, we are made to starve. You call us thieves, but it is you who steal from us the right to live.
You, no less
right.
human than we? Now there's a beastly thought. You've been less than we from the moment your base-born father fell upon your mother in whatever gutter saw you sired.
This guy's rough.
You've been chattel since you came into the world, drenched in common blood.
I mean, I don't... Are we supposed to like him? I feel like no.
No, of course not. No, Argath's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
We tricks you because you save him, and he's like, I need to save a guy, and he tells a whole sad story about how my family lost its honor. But he's a colossal piece of shit.
Yeah.
'Tis heaven's will.
Heaven's will? You would pin your bigotry on the gods. No god would fain forgive such sin, much less embrace it. All men are equal in the eyes of the gods.
Men, yes, but the gods have no eyes for chattel.
Jesus.
Someone take the megaphone away from Argath.
Is this woman truly our enemy?
There's no other way.
So do you have to fight? You have
Yes.
to
Oh
fight
yeah.
them.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you gotta fight. What, are you gonna not fight? What, are you gonna not fight? You some kind of wimp baby loser? This is gonna just not fight? There's experience points in them there hills.
Didn't know if there was a pacifist route.
No, there is not.
She got a point though.
But no, they bury stuff about Argath, like literally in the first interaction with him, because he says, "I'm a knight in the Marquis's,"
And then he isn't a knight.
Yeah, and then
he's
then
in training.
Yeah, and then immediately Delita calls him on it, and he's like, "Well, in truth, I'm a knight in training, like you.
Yeah.
You're not better than me."
Yeah. What a twit.
It's below the surface, but it's there in his very first scene. And then he's like, "Lend me 100 men, that I might hunt the Horsens down myself." I used to be cool. Then my grandfather screwed it up for all of us. And I must be cool again.
It's time.
I will be cool again. But will he? Will he be cool again? He's not acting very cool.
I am a Beowulf.
Actually, hold on. Can I get up? Can I get in position to do this? Because I got a move for her called Disable, which if it lands, it literally just makes a character unable to take actions for a couple of turns. Only one I can hit is this guy. I'll just save her MP for next time. Is anybody hurt? That I could probably throw Delita a potion. Oh, she doesn't have throw. I can't. All right, she's just not gonna do anything this turn.
I'm not even gonna throw a rock.
I couldn't hit anybody behind that monk. I would just hit my own guys. I mean, I guess I could. This one, I want to just turn so I can see this square and the thief at the same time, but I can't.
Nope.
It's fine. What has she got? Items. She can heal. She can heal Delita. Forgot that I have this fast forward button, which I used a lot last time, obviously, but I don't want to abuse it too much because I think it makes it kind of hard for the audience to tell what the heck is even happening. But you know, I am just like I gotta make the game go. So, this is the first fight we've had like this where we technically only have to kill one person for the fight to end. We could protract this and kill every enemy unit on the field.
Okay.
But we technically only have to defeat whatever her name is.
The one hiding in the
Yeah.
back.
No, this one right here.
Oh.
Meluda, the commanding officer who
Gotcha.
Argath was trading barbs with a moment ago.
Okay.
She has a pretty high chance to parry, which is part of why I gave Ramza the Ren shield.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get on top of her, I might have him try and destroy her shield because it significantly reduces her chances to just block your attack
Okay.
from even happening. But can I hit her with hesitation? Not without hitting my own guy. Well, how many turns would it be? Not enough turns for my monk to get clear. All right, we're just gonna, that's fine. We're gonna disable this white mage so she can't, because this white mage also has black magic. These cloaks are deceptive. This, I know from having played this fight a couple of times now, this unit also has black magic available to her. So she can do a lot of damage and she can heal the team, so why not just go ahead and stop from taking action? Oh, might not. Maybe she's gonna heal herself. Oh crap, I had that set to unit. I'm pretty sure I had the spell cast on that set to unit, which is now just gonna target her corpse, I guess. So I gotta get everybody away from her corpse. That's gonna be, oh, I thought Argath was gonna go down from that, but not quite. All right. You get over here, and let's see if we can't break her shield. 85% chance, pretty good. Yep, all right.
Very cool.
She is not now incapable of parrying, but her chances of parrying are like cratered. Can I use aim too? Oh wow, yeah, even though she's only a couple turns away. I can use aim 7 and she still won't get to move. All right, cool, sure. I forget. Yeah, that's going to disable Argath. Yeah, because he's still standing next to her body. But, oh, this has gone. Wow. This is the easiest this fight's ever gone for me.
No, you don't.
Nope, never mind. Still managed to parry with her sword. And she took Delita down. Is it even possible to disable Maluda? 75% chance to land. So it could work, but I just want Ramza to run over and hit her, so there's no point in. Because it would take 5 turns, and it's the spaces next to her, right? So if I have units come over and try to hit her, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
What I will do is I'll cast Hesitation on this white mage, just in case I don't kill her before this white mage gets a turn. She won't be able to heal.
But
Ramza's gonna move though, because remember
Okay.
it takes a couple turns. You can see over in the turn order where it says
Yeah.
hesitation. That's when it's gonna go off, and Ramza's gonna get a turn before that spell goes off.
gotcha.
So he will be able to get clear of it. He stole my shield. That is a thief class. So he just stole Ramza's shield right off of him.
What a stinker.
But hold on, actually, because chances to parry are lower if you attack someone from behind as opposed to the front or the sides. So 100% chance to hit. That's the fight.
Yay!
Yay! We killed her. Actually, we didn't. She's gonna get back up.
Lay down your sword. Resist us not, and your life will yet be spared.
I'm no more than chattel to you, am I? So have my head and be done with it.
Do you truly hold us to be so foul?
Do it, Ramza. She fights as a corpse. Let her become one in truth.
What a stinker.
She's a foe and a traitor, an enemy of House Beowulf. The world has no place for such wretches. Her claim to life is forfeit. Spare her now, and you place your seal on the warrants for our own deaths. It's her or us, Ramza. Strike her down!
Try as I might, Ramza, I cannot think this woman our enemy.
Have you lost your wits?
She is no more chattel than you or I.
You turn against our cause, Delita. I should have expected as much.
You deny me even the mercy of an honourable death. Pox on you and your pity. So long as you bear the name Beowulf, you will ever remain an enemy to me. You do well to remember that.
I figured they'd like take her captive or something. Not just like
Let her go.
What have we done?
A pox on your pity, indeed.
crossing his little arms. Because he's so tough. He's such a tough guy.
At that moment,
No! I won't go! Release me!
Be quick about it.
Let go of me! Help! Zobog!
Time to cut my losses.
Are you unhurt?
Yes, but Tetra...
Yes. I know.
Lord Brother!
Worry not. I am fine. Alma,
And Alma is Ramza's sister.
yep, that's right.
Okay.
Tetra is Delita's sister.
Yeah.
Yep.
They did not harm me, but you're bleeding.
in no fevered dream would I have thought the brigade so bold to strike us here. They must have come for me.
5 among our guard are slain, and Tetra taken. Like as not to ease their escape. find them. Search every den and dovecot if you must.
Please, brother, you mustn't speak.
Accursed rebels.
Dice dog!
Someone! Anyone!
Well, that's not good.
Dean just said this Argath guy is the most Aryan-looking MF in every Final Fantasy game. I swear to God. Yeah, a little bit. To be fair, this game is absolutely silly with blonde white people, but it is So a little bit, huh? Oh, also, by the way, gang, you wanna make a little free money? You wanna make a little free money, gang? You know, because you sell old equipment in this game, make a little money, right?
Yes?
Highly recommend you just go ahead and take Argath's stuff. Right now. Because let's just say he won't be needing it soon.
Okay. Yeah, it is the haircut, Diego.
Yep.
It is, for sure. That's, the attitude, but also the haircut.
Most efficiently. Leave the aftermath in our brother's capable hands. And take a much-deserved rest.
How are we gonna rest when Titra's gone?
Fear not for me. My wounds are not as grave as they might seem.
You're laying down in a bed, bruh. They seem
Lord Brother,
pretty grave.
What of Titra?
The Order of the Northern Sky will begin a full-scale assault on the Brigade as soon as their garrison is found.
But
The enemy is routed. Even counting those fled, less than 100 of their number remain. Their leader yet eludes us. But time grows short for we Graf foals.
And for Titra as well. You would leave her to her fate.
I have taken measures to ensure Titra's well-being. The attack waits upon her safe return, however long that may take. Titra is as a sister to me. I would never turn my back on her.
Are you for sure about that?
Think matters through, Delita. Where would you even go? You must calm yourself.
Calm myself? My only sister is taken by cutthroats, and you would have me calm?
I would have you obey reason. We know not where to begin. To search now would be fruitless.
Fruitless? You speak of my sister's life!
You heard my lord brother. He said he would not abandon her. But there's little we can do. Delita, I cannot breathe. Forgive me, Ramza. Are you all right? I'll be fine.
I'd not believe a word of that fairy tale if I were you.
Shut up.
You call my brother a liar?
I do. I would not go out of my way to rescue some common maid.
What did you say?
I said he would be a fool to hold back an army for fear of spilling a few drops of your common blood.
Why, you?
Stop this, Delita!
Release me! Damn you, Ramza! Release me!
It's as I've always said. Common blood, common man. You'll never
Disgusting.
be more than you were born, Delita. You don't belong in our world. You should be licking our boots with the rest of your ilk, churl.
That does it.
Enough, Delita. And you as well, Argath.
Open your eyes, Ramza. Delita is not one of us.
You ain't one of us either, bro. Your family got blown up. You projecting big time.
I do feel like, in terms of who has the least honor out of the three of them.
That's the point, right?
Yeah.
Is what is, as I said, this game has a lot to say about society.
It
Yeah.
isn't proper that you should mix with such as he. Surely you see that.
Delita is my friend, and a dear one. We've been as brothers all our lives.
And that blinds you to the truth. You're a man grown, Ramza. It's time you left the playthings of your boyhood behind. You were a son of House Beowulf. A birth high even among the highborn. Such company ill suits you. Your brothers see this, I'm sure. Even if you choose not to.
Not everyone of high birth is as ill-bred as you. I'll trust to Ramza's judgment.
He says, not listening to Ramza either.
Oh, I think maybe he changed his mind.
Be gone from my sight, and do not think to return.
Your words cut deep, Ramza. Are we not friends?
No!
Remove yourself. I'll not ask again.
The brigade makes its base at Ziekten. Your lord brother told me himself. You've no hope of reaching the fortress from the fore. Their defenses are too strong. A rear assault is your only chance. Best of luck, my soft-hearted friend. You'll need it.
We're not friends.
Be gone!
I halfway was expecting a Potter. That's the vibes. That's the vibes.
What's the joke in a Harry Potter sequel when Draco shows up? He goes, "I am a racist. I hate Gryffindor House. My father used to work for the man who killed your parents. And I hate everything you stand for. Do you want to be my friend?" Mm-hmm. Something to that effect. I am a racist.
That he is. Is it? I suppose. Well, for Draco, it is. For this kid, I suppose it's classes.
Well, yeah, we're in a medieval society where maybe there aren't a lot of races running around, but there's probably some.
I mean, they certainly made the choice to make the two lowborn, but running around with highborn folks,
darker hair,
darker complexion. Yeah.
I mean, but I'm just saying, medieval Europe, like you're gonna have maybe some Roma population, whatever else. But there's I remember there was some upset feelings when they said there weren't going to be black people in Final Fantasy 16, and they said it's because it's set in a medieval European type setting, and there wasn't a lot of racial diversity, and people were like, well, it's a fantasy setting, you could just not do that. But I don't know. I guess it depends. I mean, I dislike 16 for other reasons. That was kind of an ancillary concern to me. But no, I think if Argath had the opportunity to meet a black person, he probably wouldn't be very nice to him.
No. Probably not.
Beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Teacher might be watching this same sunset?
Don't worry, Delita. I am sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me. For some time now.
Argath's words trouble you, do they not?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it can be done.
Very optimistic of you.
Will endeavor grant me an army, Ramza? I would save Teacher with these hands if such were in my power. But I cannot. 'Tis my meager lot in this life. Ramza,
I for real thought they were about
do you
to hold
remember
hands.
when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
You ever seen this before? You got a little blade of grass and you...
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah.
I usually put it there.
There is an element to this that's not super right in your face. Mm-hmm. Because I'll just go ahead and say it right now. Most of the members of the noble class we're going to meet in this game, not very good people.
Cool.
But there is the question of maybe Ramza's dad was an okay guy. Because the one scene that we see with him, he does talk about how, like, I mean, he refers to Delita as, like, he could be, like, useful to you going forward.
Yes.
But it was more, he said, you will need someone who you can trust.
Yes.
Who's smart and capable. You could do far worse than him.
Yep.
I've made arrangements for him to go to the academy. You should have seen the headmaster's face when I
Yeah.
told him. And also, Titra, remember, is going to, like, a finishing school. Alongside Alma that she's not supposed to be in.
Right.
She said, "Oh yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm adjusting very well." But after they left, Alma was like, "She's
Not.
She's not.
Yeah.
She's
Everyone's
not,
mean to her.
She doesn't want Delita to worry, but she's actually having a really rough time at school.
Yeah.
So maybe Ramza's dad. This is the thing where I was mentioning when I was reading when I was talking about like the 50 Years War rumor of like here's all this stuff, and I'm just gonna read the bottom and I'm gonna say it's important to read this to understand who the good guys and bad guys were. I didn't mean that by the countries. I meant that by Barbareth Beowulf and Sidolphus Orlandu.
Yeah.
Were two dudes who were actually like capable leaders of men and men of action, despite their high station. Those two guys maybe had something in them, which is again why I think we had that scene of Barbareth saying, "Ramza, show your brothers what it is to be a knight." Maybe he sensed something in Ramza that
he does not sense that the other two are lacking.
Perhaps, but that last scene is one of the scenes that has a PSP animated cutscene.
Okay.
Everybody who plays this game and doesn't know about the PSP version, honestly, just doesn't even know this menu's here, is going to miss all of these. I'm kind of split on the decision to just bury these in a menu.
Beautiful, isn't it? Do you think Teacher might be watching this same sunset?
Don't worry, Delita. I'm sure she is well.
Something's been bothering me. For some time now.
Argath's words trouble you, do they not?
There are things beyond the power of our changing, Ramza. Try though we might.
Do not say that. If a thing can be endeavored, it...
Will endeavor grant me an army, Ramza? I would save Teacher with these hands if such were in my power.
But I cannot.
'Tis my meager lot in this life.
These are weird cuts.
I think they probably worked better with whatever the really punchy, terse, Japanese, probably, single word for those entire sentences, right?
Ramza, do you remember? When your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
The Ninja Bunny, I also like the sprite art cutscenes, but I just think it's a shame that like they're here and they're buried in a way people might miss. Like, have a tutorial pop of like, hey, also, by the way, you can watch these if you want to. But no, I brought up the stuff about Barbareth a second ago because that scene, suggests that he had some, among other things, like this, again, this game moves really fast. Not to play it, because the battles take a long time and there are a lot of them, but if you were to just watch the cutscenes, it moves really quick. So we haven't really gotten a chance to like just see that much of like Delita and Ramza. Like, we don't know what their childhood was like. Just that one moment of, they were childhood friends, and even it seems that that Barbareth might have had, even though he never like officially adopted Titra and Delita, he had some amount of affection for them. Anyway, I think we got new rumors.
Rumors, eh?
Corpse Brigade, the worst band of... I'm not reading this correctly. The Corpse Brigade, the worst band of outlaws to terrorize Galleon in recent memory, have been defeated thanks to the combined efforts of our 4 great knightly orders, led by the Order of the Northern Sky. The Order has announced that some 700 of the brigands have been captured and more than 3,000 killed in a campaign to bring the Corpse Brigade to justice. Yeah, that's a lot of guys.
It's a lot of guys.
It's a lot of dudes. It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of corpses.
The brigade's leader, Weegraf Foles, has yet to be captured, but a representative of the Northern Order has sworn that it is merely a matter of time before Foles is brought to justice. While the Corpse Brigade has been vanquished, their leader, Weegraf Foles, continues to evade justice. And even the Order of the Northern Sky, as the Order of the Northern Sky worked to round up the last of the brigade, the surviving brigade members led an attack on the manse of the esteemed House Beowulf and Egros. The target is said to have been none other than Duke Lark's advisor, Count Dyrstark Beowulf. Fortunately, the attempt was thwarted.
Will that be all? Come back soon.
Thwarted.
It was.
They say.
It was thwarted.
Greetings.
They only killed...
As though they left with nothing.
Didn't they?
Alright, Argath.
Anything I want to do here? I think it said there was new stuff in the Outfitters, but not seeing anything.
Not for any of your people, apparently.
Guess not.
By all means.
Oh, knife, rod. How I don't like potions and stuff. I'm doing fine. We're good. We can go. So battle boots is something I mentioned previously. Just gives everybody like an extra one thing of movement. The other thing you can get in accessories is capes. Capes are just like a universal increase to like parry rate, basically.
Huh.
So like if you put this on, you have a 10% chance of dodging physical attacks, a 10% chance of dodging magical attacks.
Okay.
So just something extra you can do if you've got a class that doesn't have much evasion, if you want to take up an accessory slot. Make them a little tankier, make them a little more likely to just get through an attack.
I'll wait.
I don't think I need to do anything else. I guess I could go in again, like I could JP it up for a minute, but I don't really need anything. I really think I could just go. I'm strong enough, it's fine. I'm gonna load a save file after this fight, but I don't think I really need anything to be able to see me through this. I'm strong enough.
Lanalian?
Lanalian, I suppose, yeah. A lot of locations in this game. They got a lot of fancy fantasy names. Let's see here. I've been using kind of the same guys. Who do I want to use to mix it up a little bit? We'll put our white mage in. Probably won't even need him. Little John's too powerful. I want to finish the fight quick. Who can mix it up a little bit? We'll put this thief in. He won't be very useful in this fight, but that's fine. Can I get you anything more than what you have? You just have haste. But that's fine. What's your subclass right now? Black magics? Yeah, you can go in. That's fine.
It's time.
It's time.
One of the good ones, says Circoduck. I assume I'm talking about Barbarith.
They go this
Yeah,
way.
maybe a little bit.
No route is left for us out of these highlands.
But that's kind of what we were saying earlier, right? You know, it's like that honor
Oh,
is...
it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same lady. Same lady we saw before.
Whoops.
Then let us lower our weapons and raise the white banner.
But yeah, what we were saying earlier, you know, honor's not dictated by blood or station of birth. It can come from anywhere. Similarly, it's not exclusive. You can't be rich and have no honor. Just maybe being rich tempts you to not have honor.
If I'm to die, I'd sooner do so swinging a sword than swinging from the gallows. I'll not be led away in chains.
So is this the same one since the objective is beat her?
Yeah, exactly. Same way, I just have to beat her. I don't have to beat everybody else. I mean, I could beat everybody if I want the extra experience, but technically you only have to beat her.
Where is Weegraf? What have you done with Tetra?
Tetra? That Beowulf girl Goragoroth took hostage.
Goragoroth.
Tetra is my sister, no more a Beowulf than you. Please, she's no value as a hostage. Return her, I beg you!
Return your sister? As you nobles return what you take from us, our lives, our dignity, and all else that you have claimed as your own, we ask nothing more than that you return to us what is ours by right. But you deny us even that. You take and take until there is naught left. And you wonder why we take up arms against you. Why we struggle, though it cost us our lives. Save your high-born breath. Your words are wind, and no amount of howling will see your sister free.
He's caught between a rock and a hard place.
I am not
He's
your
too
enemy.
low for the highborns and too high for the lowborns.
Yep. Can't think of this woman as our enemy. I am not your enemy. Doesn't matter. Everybody still wants to fight all the time.
What a stink.
I am going to just kind of blow a turn for everybody here. But I'm just gonna have them. Oh, he probably has focus. I could use fundamentals. Doesn't matter. I basically am casting protect on the whole party is what I've done there. All 4 of those guys who are in that, or I guess 5 guys who are in that, you know, cross shape right there. I've cast protect, so everybody is gonna. It's the same as it is in Final Fantasy VII. It just increases physical defense, right?
Okay.
So I'm just gonna fast forward through everybody's turns here. She's casting haste on her guys. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing with my time mage. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and he's got focus, which just increases his physical damage for the rest of the fight. And he's gonna wait, and she is going to cast haste again on. Oh, yeah. So sometimes these things are strong enough that they'll raise by elevation. So like the spell that he's casting, protect, is gonna hit the square that he's on, even though it's targeting the thief here. Hers is not gonna hit his because it's like technically that one like canted tile going up, but it's fine. She can hit everybody else. Oh, maybe it didn't hit him. Oh well, it's fine. I thought it was targeting that tile, but it wasn't. That's okay. They've got haste. In a second, we're gonna have haste, and half of us are gonna have protect. Very good. Now these only last like a couple of turns, but you know, a couple of turns of significantly reduced damage adds up over the course of a battle. And Delita's down. Delita's dead. It's fine. Yep, parry. Knew that was gonna happen. So, gang, you want sick grinding tips? You want sick tips on how to make your characters way stronger than they should be? Make them a thief, because you can get a lot of thief abilities. Steal money, steal shield, steal armor, whatever, right? Well, there's only one steal ability that actually matters. Steal experience points.
Oh, we missed a...
Oh, I will in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah. Steal experience points. If this lands... I missed. If it had landed, I would have gotten 12 experience points from the steal, and then I would have also gotten the normal experience points and job points that you get anytime you take an action.
Wow.
So you want to just juice one of your characters beyond mortal comprehension, make them a thief, get that one skill, and then switch them back to whatever job you actually want them to be. Yes, we do have a donation here from Broker Lower, $5. Happy to catch a live stream. Happy to have you. Only one spell here, but that's okay. Not gonna. Yeah, I'll put it right here. That won't hit my. That will not hit Little John, our monk. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but that's okay. Do a little something. Is he gonna go down too? If he goes down, I don't think I have anybody else who can has items, so nobody can like. Okay, no. I just need to. He is going to get hit with that fire spell, but in like 8 turns. So I've got a second. Is that gonna be enough to get him back to full? We'll use a cure instead. How much does that do? 34. Yeah, okay, that's fine. He's just gonna stand there and eat that fire spell in a second because I don't want him to move closer to anybody else and have them also get hit by the fire spell. Cool, yes, don't attack the white mage with low health, please. That's a very smart move that you just made. So the reason that our thief just flashed purple when he got hit there is because he has a passive ability, the same way that other characters can get counter. He has a passive ability where if he gets hit, he has a chance of just his evasion goes up for the rest of the fight.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not going to do that. I was going to steal from her, but there's no point because I need somebody to actually, be able to attack her. But let's see if we can successfully steal experience now. I think it just said I had a 0% chance to hit, and I hit the button too fast. So that was a wasted turn, but that's okay.
I see the light.
Uh-oh. Well, I got to win this fight in 3 turns or he's going to be dead forever. Not that it matters because I'm going to load a save.
Ruh-roh.
And remember, gang, I'm way over leveled. These characters are all level 6. I'm like level 8 and 10 on pretty much all of my units right now. That's how strong. That's how seriously this game. That's how serious this game is. I can't hit anybody with that. That's fine. Okay, she can't.
I bet their zodiac signs were incompatible.
This is also certainly possible. No, you like it's not no joke. You're probably correct. You are probably 100% correct about that. Damn it!
Not looking good.
Yeah, she can't use items. She can't do anything. She can cast a magic spell. I guess she can do a little blizzard damage.
Ooh, she's not looking good either.
No, she's gonna die. She's gonna die, but that's okay. If she can stay up if she isn't killed for 2 turns, she will get a spell off. That Black Mage's Fire spell will kill her, but she's gonna get her spell off first. It'll get the one unit we actually have to kill into low health, and then Little John or Ramza can finish. No, it didn't kill her. It just staggered her. Okay, it killed the other one. All right. Do you have Throw Stone under your fundamentals? You do have Throw Stone. Okay, didn't do as much as it promised to, but that's okay. That does mean, like, there's no way, unless they get parried, Ramza and Little John should be able to kill her. Oh!
I mustn't fall.
Did that fireball accidentally hit her because that Black Mage is stupid? The enemy Black Mage just hit her. Or, oh, no. This is dialogue she has when she's at critical health. My bad. Okay, that wasn't her dying. She's gonna kill Little John, so Ramza and the Thief are gonna have to finish this. The other big advantage to the Thief class is the Thief class gets additional movement. Like, they can only use knives, and, you know, their special abilities are all stealing, not doing damage. But Thieves have really high movement, so I can almost reach her. Next turn, I'll definitely be able to get to her. Can I hit her with Throw Stone and kill? She has 17. I'm going to focus instead to make sure that I can kill her when I do get to her to hit her. Imagine if each unit, each job had different movement like chess pieces. There are some tactics games out there that go that crazy. That's a little too much in my personal opinion, though.
Why this struggle? Does your cause truly demand such bloodshed? Have we wronged you? If we are the reason for your suffering, what would you have us do? I wish to understand it. What fuels your hatred?
Vilest are they who knowingly grease the wheel of our oppression. Still, it is enough that you can stand before me in ignorance. You may not see the world beyond your high walls, but that does not mean they mark its boundaries. It may well be you've done no wrong, but it is your place in the world that drives my hatred on. You bear the name Beowulf, and that name is my enemy.
I will not give up.
I'm playing a little fast and careless right now because I'm over-leveled. Like, I'm actually probably taking more damage than I should be if I was playing this smart, but I'm trying to beat the fight as fast as possible, you know? All right, will she parry this? 62% chance to hit. She may parry it. But I have to just attack because I might just die. Like, if I don't kill her on this turn, he's gonna die on, like, the next person that gets a chance to attack him.
Dang.
Okay, gotta try.
I am a soldier of the Corpse Brigade. I will not turn and run.
Lay down your weapon, Meluda. The battle is lost. Sheathe your blade and let us talk. Surely we can find some common ground. I will speak to my brother. Even Duke Larg himself. You must trust me.
Were you to lend an ear? What then? High-born or no, a lone cub cannot set the world aright by his mewling. You have been blind to our woes since the day you were born. What hopes have you of easing them?
I told him
If you wish
where
to
your woes
ease
are.
them,
He didn't know. He's trying.
He's trying, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough.
She's not really letting him try.
This is also, again, the reason I point out the thing about Barbareth is that the line when we're introduced to him is that the negotiations to end the war are like proceeding apace, and he says, "Good, then the war will die with me."
Yeah.
So like everything having to do with nobody getting paid, with this whole thing happening, like that all happened after he died. I'm not saying he would have had the clout to fix it because he wouldn't. It was the result of the kingdom had too many loans to pay off. The king is craven and useless from the sounds of it. But I'm just saying, like, this is a thing where maybe, you know, I'm jumping in front of things. We don't really know that much about Barbareth. So this is just, again, this is a literary work. There's not a lot of just, like, you know, explicit answers to things. I'm just talking. Like, you wonder if there had been a different guy in the room to talk to Ramza about this once it started happening. Would it be different?
And so you offer us pity for all the good it will do our cause. Nay, I will not be taken by your honeyed words. I have heard my share of noble lies. I'll hear no more.
Yeah, Ninja Bunny says an FF16's plot is like, but what if one guy could end all oppression forever? Yeah. I don't care for FF16 so much.
False. I wish to help. I truly do. Mayhap I am powerless, as you say. But ere you continue on this bloody path, will you not consider another? Work together with me. Or even use me if you'd rather. I ask only that you try for peace.
I will not run.
Alright. We gotta hope my thief can finish this. This is the worst I've done on this fight in the 3 runs that I've done of it leading up to this recording. Damn it. Okay, he just moved back in the turn order. Holy shit. Okay. He's gonna get hit with a fire spell and die unless he kills her right here. If I go and try to attack her head on, she might parry it. Will a stone throw kill her with focus? It will not. Gang. If it hits, we're good. If it doesn't, our only hope is that that fire spell also kills her. But I don't know if that'll count or not.
All right! Jesus.
Work together, you say? Do not make me laugh. To utter those words and be deaf to the arrogance in them. You truly are a high-born cup. He will never change. For that, I pity and despise you. Forgive me, brother.
Why? Why must it end like this?
Hey, he's back up. Wow.
Because he has dialogue.
What am I doing? What have I become?
Woo! We did it! We killed her! Fighting for liberation and peace and equality and fair pay! No, it is a dicey situation. Because like Shayla just said, imagine a cop going to a black neighborhood and stopping and frisking and telling them, I just want to help, and actually meaning it. Like, it is, like, this is a slightly different situation because these guys are literally actively raping and pillaging.
Yeah.
But they're also doing it because there are no jobs and no money and people are starving. The country's collapsing.
Yeah.
It's not a good situation for anybody. But at this point, I do need to load a save file.
Cool.
Games like I like games that make you feel awful when you win, says Circo Duck. That's correct. We love it. We love a game that guilts you when you win.
I'm gonna take a bathroom.
Go right ahead. Boss, you killed a child. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best. That's correct, Ninja Bunny. Boss, you killed a kid. Unbelievable, Snake. That's why you're the best. So I was like level 8 and stuff before. What am I now? Level 9s, level 11, level 12. Again, you get a thief. That thief will get pretty high stats pretty quick. You just get Steel X EXP on him. But you can, for real, like, if you're like, I just want to, like, boost my level. I don't really need this character. Like, I'm switching them to a character where, like, I'm just, black mage, and they're just going to do black magic or whatever, right? Or, whatever class, right? Get them steel as their sub-ability, and just get steel EXP. Just get steel EXP, nothing else. I don't think thieves are terribly useful other than their super high mobility, but that's something else you can also get just from playing as them a while because you can unlock permanent movement ability, movement +2, jump +2. Is it Squire or is it Chemist that can get... Oh no, I think it's Archer that gets jump +1. Is it Knight that gets movement +1 or is it Squire that gets movement +1? Yeah, Squires can unlock movement +1, which is just by default, you can move one more space whenever you have to move. But Thief has, as one of its support abilities, you can get movement +2 and jump +2. Thief, I don't think is really super useful as just a class on its own, but there's a couple of decent abilities you can get from it.
What was Gill Snapper?
Gill Snapper is upon receiving damage, you receive
Gill is currency.
Gill is money, just like in all Final Fantasy games, yeah.
I was thinking like fish gills.
Because a snapper's a kind of fish
right,
too, yeah. Upon receiving damage, receives Gill equal to the amount of damage taken. Also, unit catches thrown items that would otherwise strike it, receiving no damage and obtaining the item. There are some classes in this game that'll like chuck knives or swords at you. So you have that on and it'll just like, pah,
Okay.
that's mine.
Fancy.
And Vigilance is what he currently has, which is after taking a hit, assumes evasive stance, which increases the unit's physical and magical parry and evasion until its next turn. There's one that archers can get, Speed Surge, which is every time they get hit, their speed stat goes up.
Okay.
I like that one. That one's cool.
Get snap.
Gilf Snapper? No, Dean.
No.
No, different thing.